I used to be like a bad reader. And I had like struggled with my reading. And since I came in Rotary, my mentor started helping me. I started accomplishing it, and I think I became better at my reading.
My year as president-elect, they sent me to PETS conference in Peachtree City. They asked us to do a signature project, our president here, or our year as president. And come back to Cairo, talk to the board, trying to come up with an idea of what we want to do. Chuck Thomas had this great idea of starting a mentoring program, and we got that thing started. It's been running ever since.
And he was talking to me about a project that we could be really proud of, and he asked me what was one of the best community service projects I'd ever been involved with. And I'd been doing this on and off for about 15 years. So I told him it was the best project that I'd ever done where you have direct results, where the rubber meets the road. There's no real training much involved. It doesn't cost any money. It just takes an hour of your time each week. And so like I say, we've been doing it 7 years, and I think every educator over here at the school, administrator, would tell you it's been a great project. Well, we come in for an hour every Thursday at lunch. Pizza Hut provides the pizza, and we have about 15 mentors, and it's one-on-one, and we read or have them read to us, work on their math, whatever they're having a little struggle with, and mainly just encourage them.
It's amazing to spend a little time with a kid and walk away from it thinking how much that enriched you, that you just give something to a kid that can't do anything for you.
I've been involved with it for 7 years. I've had some of the same kids multiple years, 2 different kids. I had 2 different years back to back, so I got to spend a little extra time with them. You know, it's been sometimes a struggle to make the meetings, to make it fit in your own schedule, but it's also a rewarding project. To get to see a kid progress, whether it be with their reading, with their math, whatever the education is, progress through the year, and you see it on a week-to-week basis, and makes you real proud to be a part of a project like this.
This your first year?
This is my first year, and this is Jeremiah's first year. So we were new together this year, and learning from the others and watching them, and I believe we caught on, didn't we, Jeremiah? Is this your first year, Michaela? Is it? And Michaela had another mentor, and for some reason she couldn't make it these last few months, and I had Michaela as well. And they are sweet little girls.
This is the first year I've actually mentored a student full-time. Before, I've always subbed. I'm so glad it was carried on through my year as president. This project is the only project that does not cost Rotary a penny. Pizza Hut provides all the pizza throughout the year for us. Sanjay Patel at the Quick Buys provides us all the drinks. We have Walmart that will provide cookies and desserts for them. All it takes is the time of the mentors once a week from 12 to 1 on Thursdays to spend some time with the kids. It's a great project. I'm so glad it's carried out, and I wish we had more mentors so we could have more students involved in it.
When I got involved, I was want to see what it was all about. So when I got involved, then I started seeing what kind of difference can I make it to a child, like, because we always did this kind of stuff with our kids, but when with your kids, your disciplining is different method than when it's somebody else's kids. So when I said maybe let me try my patience out, so this was one of my ways to see how far I can handle kids, number one. Number two, what I can give back to community and what kind of difference can I make back, because some of these kids, they come from a low-income background, and a lot of them, for them to have pizza once a week, it's a luxury. Have cupcakes and stuff, it's luxury. So that we on every day-to-day basis, we look at stuff, we don't even think about a whole lot about eating pizza twice a week, but stuff like this made a difference. So for me being involved, it gives me a personal pleasure that I can make a difference in some kid's life who is or she is willing to learn.
I was once a part of Kids with Manners, which was sponsored by Kiwanis about 15 years ago. You know, you use the correct utensils, how to break your bread and everything. It basically gave you manners. It was a class for manners, and then it kind of boosted your self-esteem and things you probably wouldn't learn at home if you came from a bad place. You get really close with them, and they open up to you and tell you about their brothers or sisters or mom and daddies, and then they come in Pizza Hut and they're like, "Hey, Miss Jessica, I saw you yesterday." So it helps our business because these could potentially be my employees one day. So it helps them know that there are, you know, past Northside students that have succeeded in life and gotten somewhere by doing the things we're pushing them to do, starting with reading.
What you like most about the program?
I like the pizza and pepperoni and all that.
What about the reading part?
Reading, kind of awesome.
My favorite part is when I eat pizza and read with my mentor, my favorite mentor, and I get new books and take AR tests with me.
We always say that we feel like we get as much out of this as they do. It's quote for the kids, but I'll guarantee you anybody that's been doing this like we have for 7 years, 5 years, they say it's just as rewarding for us.